Do you remember?
There certainly was no hazing kind of a
No,
process
no.
involved when somebody
It
came
was-
into the organization at the beginning, and I don't know if that's ever developed.
We
but
just
it
had a
certainly
house
wasn't
meeting and had a general consensus on this person, talked about him, and it was yay or nay.
And then what
And-
happened? They moved in, or?
Well, when it was time, they moved in. Now, some of the people, I mean, they didn't move in immediately, of course. Maybe it was, yeah, I don't remember exactly how the
Elected in the
timing was, but
spring and then
right,
moved in
at
in
the
the
end of the
fall.
semester, they'd move in the fall.
Yeah, you have a party for them and come over and
Right,
welcome them
right.
and that sort of thing, but there was no hazing, there was no induction ceremony
No,
thing that I recall for
no,
that.
no.
If you look at the events at the time contemporary to us, as Dr. Beasley would want you to look back in history, there had been an incident on campus where a fellow became engaged, and one of the fraternity's custom was to take a guy and throw him in the creek out here at the Elkhorn Creek.
Oh, yeah.
And that was I guess you call that hazing or whatever. What they forgot was that there was a raging flood in the creek. The water was going. He couldn't have been saved by the fire department. And they threw this young guy in and drowned him right in a ritual, a fraternal ritual. And all of us were well aware. It was national news, actually, and it was a terrible thing that happened, really an accident. But it embedded in our mind that we want no such horseplay, and we do little jokes and stuff, but nothing that could hurt somebody or harm. I mean, we were a little more mature than that. And that, psychologically, I think that was embedded in our thinking because that was a contemporary event that happened somewhere, I don't know what year or what date, but I know the names and I remember, and you do too.
64, 65.
Yeah.
The guy was
Very-
and he was a pipe.
Yeah, he was a
It was a
It was
very,
Dick, his
very
name was
tragic.
Dick something, and it was a terrible thing, you know,
Tragic
that
thing.
happened.
And it traumatized
Yes, and
the
the
whole
other thing that
campus.
I think really got to a lot of the fraternities especially was the fact that we didn't have a house mom.
Yeah.
Paul alluded to
And-
that, and that just got to them
But
really bad.
We
Yeah.
knew going in.
I
There'd
mean,
be
really
no-
bothered them a lot.
Nothing like that. We make you a pledge. We're committed. We will not. We have nothing like that. We're more mature than that. And it was etched in our psyche not to hurt anybody or do any of these things with paddles and rituals and browbeat people and all that. And that was, I think, as I recall, that might have been part of. We weren't anti-Greek, but we were anti throwing somebody in the creek and killing them.
Yeah, and we were anti being picked on.